The Cat Prince of Hallowe'enland by Scott Mabbutt. Read by Angelique Prettycat. 2023 Scott Mabbutt, Magic Films. For Verlin. I am very grateful to be able to take another trip to Hallowe'enland. I thoroughly enjoyed my first visit there with Maggie, though I feel in many ways I enjoyed this trip even more so. It's really hard to go wrong when you have Natasha Backyard Cat as your guide. She is the quintessential Halloween cat. Here's to many more trips to Hallowe'enland and lovely visits with the Witch Queen. Scott Mabbutt. Halloween 2022. Chapter 1. Ziggy's Big Mistake. Halloween was always a special night for the cats of Catlandia. And though Maggie had been gone for the better part of a year, the other cats celebrated the arrival of the autumn holiday just the same. Inside cats and outside cats alike. Why, it was only just last year that Natasha Backyard Cat took Maggie on the adventure to rescue Cat Hop's ghost from being stuck in Hallowe'enland. Maggie was a brave cat. Rosie felt that she herself was a pretty brave cat. For a house cat anyway. She would very often bravely hide under the bed whenever someone would walk into the room, or even the house. Occasionally, she would bravely run into the closet to escape the vacuum cleaner. In fact, she could distinctly recall one time bravely scampering under a cabinet at the very sound of the mailman delivering mail. Those things may not have been going under the fence to Hallowe'enland Maggie Brave, but they must count for something. With Maggie gone now, that made Rosie the oldest cat and the lady of the house. Cat Hop may have been bigger than Rosie, but Rosie was older, which made her in charge, by her way of thinking. Rosie was the boss of the house, cat-wise. Anyway, Cat Hop wasn't brave. Was he? Nothing seemed to bother him. He would walk up to a stranger coming into the house just as confidently as he would run out the back patio door and roll around in the dirt. Rosie thought about this for a second. Maybe he just doesn't care, she thought. Perhaps Cat Hop was just more oblivious than he was brave. This made way more sense. Yes, that was it. Rosie was the bravest cat in the house. There were two outside cats, however. That was a whole other situation. Outside Brave was remarkably different from inside Brave. All of this thinking about being brave was making Rosie feel a little sleepy. She wondered...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?